So I'm going to share my screen and just show you a collage of photos, and let me know if you can't see these. But Iona is a little Hebridean island off the coast of the mainland of the west coast of Scotland. And it's, of course, still part of Scotland. And I know this isn't the greatest view, but I'm going to zoom in on one of them here in a minute. Um, and this is the old ancient nunnery. It's a ruin. Well, first you take a ferry to get there. You take two ferries to get there. So it's quite a pilgrimage. And there's a nunnery there. St. Columba traveled there from Ireland in the 600s and landed there. And the shore is rocky. The ocean is gorgeous. The sand is white. And there's an old abbey there that's been restored, a sacred well, and tons of Celtic, Christian, and pre-Christian stones and artifacts and ruins. And so I'm going to zoom in and choose this particular photo here for us today. An old ruin of a doorway. And I just want to read a little bit about Iona, and then we'll meditate. Iona is a beautiful Hebridean island that's been described as a thin place in which the material, physical realm is only thinly separated from the spiritual realm. That means that basically the eternal is seeping through into the physical. As the overlapping strands of Celtic artwork suggest, with all the knots and the weaving, life of sky and earth is inseparably woven together. Light within all light, shafts of light are said to be penetrating not only the thin veil of the material world, but each human being, so that we are full of light. So there is a deep peace on Iona that was palpable and completely tangible for me. And so I thought we would just work with this idea of releasing the boundaries between earth and sky, spiritual and physical. And I think it's what we do together all the time, but let's really practice it today. So I'll invite us to take a deep breath, however your body wants you to today. Deep breathing, deep peace, or shallow. If your body, I mean, we've got a lot of wildfire smoke here in Denver today, and it's been hard for me. I'm really feeling it. So just honor your lungs, the physical parts of you. And you may want to roll your shoulders or move your neck and just begin to notice your physical being, the vessel that is you, the tangible skin and bones and, heartbeat, the operation of the lungs. Feel your feet, your physical feet, the toes on each foot, the balls of the feet, arches, heels. We are physical beings. Ankles, shins and calves, knees, thighs, hips. belly and lower back, rib cage, middle back, neck, shoulders, arms. Just doing a body scan, noticing your physical body. Hair, skin on your face, eyes, nose, mouth, ears. Physical. Honoring our bodies. Sometimes our bodies give us fits. Sometimes they struggle, especially as we age. So we love, love, love our bodies. All the ways in which they've worked and moved and just handled life. The physical. If you feel inclined, you can look at the stone structure in the picture, the physical structure there. Everything else around it has crumbled. It was once a full building, and now it's just a doorway, but it's physical. The grass, the water, all the little outer islands that are uninhabited, the sky of Iona. Physical. Material. Notice how the earth and sky and sea meet. Very few boundaries between them. They're just all one. The sky comes right down onto the water, right down into the grass. The water connects the earth bodies. Everything is connected. And if it helps to close your eyes, feel free to close your eyes again. And now begin to notice the energetic or the spiritual, the non-material. We call that our energy body, our bubbles. So begin just to feel universal life force energy. Some might call that divine light. There's lots of words for it: chi, ki, prana, spirit. But just feel it in you, like we always do, starting at the tops of our heads, life force energy. It's not physical. It can't be touched. And so imagine it as ever you want to. It could be light or air or sunshine coming down through the top of your head. And begin to notice how there's no separation. It just flows now in you, into your forehead, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus. I'm just getting a sense you may want to breathe right there. There seems to be something just Intuitively, just breathing in that heart and solar plexus center. Let it swirl there. Life force energy down into the belly, into the root or the base of the spine. These are your chakras. These are your energy centers, thanks to the Hindu tradition. Let that life force energy now move into your root chakra, down and out your legs, into your feet, and into earth. Energy, life. And just feel how that energy then begins to expand through your whole body. And you don't even have to have an image or a feeling of it. Just let it happen and form your big bubble all around you. This is an expansion, an expanded state where we're allowing the ethereal, the spiritual, the energetic to become one with us, which it always is, but sometimes we forget. Thin places where the veil is thin between the physical and the spiritual. Let our bodies be that. And watch your bubble just begin to expand. Feel it just getting bigger and bigger to the point where you almost can't even see its edges. It's like the horizon is expanding and you are one with all that is. However this is showing up for you, just let yourself expand. It may be a blank mind, an image of yourself sort of in the center of your bubble that's just enormous with no boundaries because it's become one with the spiritual. That doesn't mean you're not protected, but just let yourself expand. Let your energetic self become larger and larger. Your physical self is still here, but less focused. Let your gaze be blurry and just rest in this very expanded state. You might feel or imagine breeze blowing through the grass and through your hair as you become aware that there is the natural world all around you. And it too is not separate from the spiritual world. Everything is energy. So tune into a sense of peace, a gentle breeze, gentle waves. And I'm just going to play a song that may be familiar to you. You can keep your eyes closed. Feel the deep peace. Feel that deep peace just sinking in to your whole body and your whole energy body that is fully expanded. We offer deep peace to each other, to the loved ones in our lives, to our neighborhoods, to our states and country and world. May there be a deep peace and an energy of joy. You might want to begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, you can come back to the screen. Before I stop the recording, I'll say that that song is said to have been sung in the Iona Abbey every day. It's an Irish Scottish blessing.